I'm Michelle Dixon. I have four boys, 15, 4, 2, and 9 months. I currently work for a staffing agency. I found Grace House when I was unemployed and at my lowest. When COVID hit, I lost my job, and I found Grace House from WIC. They had referred me over there because we had a formula mix-up where one of my boys couldn't have the formula that they had given us. So the month's supply that I had, I brought it over to Grace House and donated. And Grace House graciously gave me formula in exchange, kind of, just enough to get us by, which was a heaven sent, and it just kind of bloomed a great friendship. And I had no clue that Grace House offered so much. They helped me spiritually. I've actually started going back to church because of Grace House. Financially, having the resources and the access to everything by doing the classes that are offered. And then the knowledge base from the classes that are offered it's helped me as a mom. It's helped me at work. It's helped me financially. It's helped me become a better person. There were a couple of classes that really stuck out to me about like not yelling at them when I'm upset with them, being able to walk away and then come back to the situation and sit down and talk with them. As little as some of mine are, and then having a teenager, even with my teenager, those things have helped me not get angry with them, that we've built a relationship. I started taking my oldest son out on dates, teaching him how to budget. The budgeting class was probably my favorite. That one, I actually took those tools and started teaching my son. So when we go on a date, I have him plan the date. I give him a budget. He has to decide, where are we going? What are we doing? And how much money are we spending on this entire thing? And then when I go to pay the bills each month, I have him sit next to me. Hey, this is how we're paying the bills. This is how much we have in our account. These are the bills that have to be paid and the due dates. How do we do this? How do we make this work so that, he has understanding too, because he's gonna leave in a couple of short years. I took the pregnancy classes. As soon as I found out that I was pregnant, I signed up for the pregnancy class, the 6-week class. Everything's changed. Everything's become better. There was one point I was super upset, and I had come in and I was like, I've got to find work. Like, my one wish out of everything is to find work, because we were failing. We were about to lose our house. I had just gotten the foreclosure notice. My son's therapy center, because my 4-year-old's disabled, we weren't going to be able to pay the bill for it. And we were going to have to pull him out of therapy, which is something that he needs. It's not something that we want him to have. It's something that he needs. And you guys stood there and you prayed with me, and we prayed that, God's going to put me on whatever path I need to be on. And, my resume was going to get out there. And I started putting my resume out that night. The following morning, I got a phone call from K&A Staffing, and they were like, hey, we have a job. It's a work from home job. So, there's no daycare costs that I have to pay out of pocket. And they were like, you can start Monday. And I started Monday. Within the first week, I got my first promotion. Second week, I got my second promotion. Month 1, I got another promotion and a pay raise. And on my 1-month anniversary with the company, they had me sign a permanent contract, so I was no longer a temporary employee. They also gave me $500 to give back to the community. And my first thought was, I've got to go back to Grace House and just, buy and donate whatever I can. So I bought diapers, a pack and play. We filled the entire back end of my car with diapers, $500 worth of diapers, and just said, here you go. And it was the best feeling to be able to give back to the people that prayed with me when I was at my lowest and helped me and just changed my life all around. I left church probably about 10 years ago after I got out of the service. I told myself there was no God. It made myself feel better at the end of the day. And then going into Grace House, I found out, I'm on the path that I need to be on, and there is a God. There's, the Holy Spirit surrounds me everywhere I go. To the donors that make this possible, thank you. Absolutely, thank you. It makes life easier, because sometimes you just don't know who you're actually helping. and what changes it can make.